Blackstrap Molasses is really health promoting, and I don't think that it gets the recognition that it should in the health world. So in the video, I want to talk about Blackstrap Molasses, why it is really good, what kind of nutrients it has in it, and how it could be of benefit to you. So first of all, Blackstrap Molasses is one type of molasses, and this is the molasses that comes from refining sugar cane into table sugar, and it's made from the third boiling of the sugar syrup and is therefore the concentrated byproduct left over after the sugar sucrose has been crystallized. So this is where Blackstrap Molasses comes from. Now, Blackstrap Molasses is a sweetener that is actually good for you. Unlike refined white sugar and corn syrup, which are stripped of virtually all nutrients except simple carbohydrates, or artificial sweeteners like saccharin or aspartame, which not only provide no useful nutrients but have been shown to cause health problems in sensitive individuals, Blackstrap Molasses is a healthful sweetener that contains significant amounts of a variety of minerals that promote your health. So isn't that encouraging to know that there's actually a healthful sweetener out there? But again, it doesn't get the kind of recognition that it should, you know. It's just more, nobody really talks about Blackstrap Molasses. And that's why, in my videos, I bring really good, you know, topics up that a lot of people don't talk about. So a lot of people just talk about the same things all the time, like, they talk about their raw food diet, you know, they talk about what they ate, and it's just very repetitive. And so on my channel, you know, I want to bring, like, all different kinds of variety and unique topics up, and different foods that are health promoting, you know, so that people can take advantage of them. Now, some of the nutrients that Blackstrap Molasses is rich in is manganese, and this is from most to least, okay? So manganese, copper, iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, vitamin B6, and selenium. Now, let's talk about iron here. My battery's running low on my camera, so I'm going to have to go quick. Alright. So, molasses is very rich in iron. And it's particularly beneficial for menstruating women who are more at risk for iron deficiency. So boosting iron stores with Blackstrap Molasses is a good idea, especially because in comparison to red meat, which is another well-known source of iron, Blackstrap Molasses provides more iron for less calories and is totally fat-free. Now, of course, I'm not against fat per se, but I would encourage people that watch this video to make sure that when you consume meat, make sure it's grass-fed, rich in omega-3 fats, and get your saturated fat from good sources like, again, grass-fed animal products or coconut oil, which is one of the best sources of saturated fat. So now that that's clear, let me continue on here. Iron is an integral component of hemoglobin, which transports oxygen from the lungs to all body cells, and is also part of key enzyme systems for energy production and metabolism. And if you're pregnant or lactating, your needs for iron increase. Also, growing children and adolescents also have increased needs for iron. And just 2 teaspoons of Blackstrap Molasses will sweetly provide you with 13.3% of the daily recommended value for iron. Now, of course, the way I like to take my molasses is I'll take a cup of organic coconut milk, and I'll add a tablespoon of Blackstrap Molasses, and it's also organic, unsulfured, and it just creates this very delicious, almost chocolate malt-like drink. Very good. And it makes you feel really good too. Alright, so another thing that molasses is great is that, okay, it's got a lot of calcium It's a very good source of calcium, actually. And calcium, one of the most important minerals in the body, is involved in a variety of physiological activities essential to life, including the ability of the heart and other muscles to contract, blood clotting, the conduction of nerve impulses to and from the brain, regulation of enzyme activity, and cell membrane function. And calcium is needed to form and maintain strong bones and teeth during youth and adolescence, and to help prevent the loss of bone that can occur during menopause and as a result of rheumatoid arthritis. Calcium binds to and removes toxins from the colon, thus reducing the risk of colon cancer, and because it is involved in nerve conduction, may help prevent migraine attacks. And believe it or not, a tablespoon of Blackstrap Molasses has more calcium than a glass of milk. So I think that's pretty cool. And my battery's gonna die here, guys, so I'm gonna have to make another video so to continue on with this, but in the next video we'll talk about how it's an energizing mineral dense sweetener and how it's got a lot of great minerals like copper, manganese, potassium, and magnesium, and how those are all really important for you. And I'll give you a little history or background on molasses and the role that it played in our history. So with that, catch me in my next video, and if you like this video, please like, favorite, and subscribe, and try out the molasses because it's really good. It really is. It tastes wonderful, and you know, I gotta be honest, after I drink it, I feel really good. It makes me feel good. It gives me a lot of energy. So, and it's nice to knowing that it's, you know, making my hair nice and preventing gray hairs too, so that's really cool. So, alright, catch me in my next video.